Hey, what up, YouTube? Eagle 423 here, and this is my wish list for Grand Theft Auto 5. And the first thing is more customizations. Um, Grand Theft Auto 4 did have a small clothing customizations. It wasn't big at all. I definitely think they could have gone way further with it. Um, Grand Theft Auto San Andreas had tons of stores that you could go to buy clothes and customize your guy. You could get haircuts, which I think they should also add in this next Grand Theft Auto game. Just make it where you can totally customize your guy. I'm not saying change facial features or anything like that, just to be able to change your hair and your clothes on your character. I think that would just really be cool, and they should definitely add that in this next Grand Theft Auto game. The next thing is more drivable vehicles, such as military vehicles, such as Humvees, tanks, jets, hovercrafts. I really don't know what people might feel about this. I don't know. I think it might be kind of cool, maybe to drive submarines around. I don't know. It's just a thought. Um, Plus animals in the environment, and so like say that if you're swimming in the ocean, there would be sharks, whales, dolphins. There could be dogs on land, cats. I just think they should definitely add in animals into the game. Seeing how Grand Theft Auto, they're always trying to aim for it to be as real as possible, they should definitely add in animals. Um, Another thing is to bring back some of the old characters from previous games, such as Tommy Vercetti or CJ. I think it'd be awesome if they brought back. I've heard that they are might be bringing back Tommy Vercetti as one of the main characters, which I think would be awesome because he was one of my favorite characters throughout any of the Grand Theft Auto games. So I think it would just be amazing if they brought him back. But if they didn't, at least somehow incorporate some of the older characters into this next Grand Theft Auto game. And I just think that would be awesome. The next thing is a bigger open world. So countryside and the city, not just one big city. I want to be able to go into a rural and urban, not just an urban. I think it would just be awesome if there was both countryside and a city. It just makes the game so much more funner and way more better to play. Another thing is to bring back that RPG style that they had in Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, where if you would eat a lot of fast food, your guy would become very big, chunky, and fat. Or if you went and lift a lot of weights, you'd become really big and buff. I really enjoyed that. It just kind of kept you doing things, so you wouldn't always either have to go do missions, or if you're stuck on missions, you'd go kill a bunch of people, and then you get busted or killed, and then you get bored of the game and shut it off. So I definitely think they should add in that whole RPG style again, or where like you would also say that you would use a gun, a certain kind of gun for a while, and that level of the gun that you're using would keep on increasing, and eventually you become so good with that gun that you get some kind of upgrade for it. I just think that would be awesome, and that they should definitely add that into this next Grand Theft Auto game. The next thing is, I don't know how you guys would feel about this. Comment on the bottom what you guys think. But to get jobs, what I mean by that is they could have perhaps two kind of different styles. This could kind of go into the whole RPG style of it, where you get either a good person job or a bad person job. So say that, I don't know, for a good person job, you could be like a pizza delivery man, or for a bad person's job, you can be like a hitman. And I just think that would make the game so much more funner, and it just makes it so you don't always have to go do missions to get money. It just makes the game a lot more funner and keeps you interested and keeps you wanting to play. Another thing is to build up rep, which kind of again goes into the whole RPG style thing. So if you do things bad, which of course in GTA you do things bad, but I mean not by doing missions, but I mean just by wandering around the world. Um, if you do things bad, people will see you as being bad, or if you do good, people will see you as good. Even though throughout the game you are pretty much doing things bad, I'm just talking about free roaming and wandering around. So I definitely think that that would be a really cool feature in the game. Another thing is to add in seasons. Um, and I'm not saying that the seasons would have to keep on going over and over and over again. I just think, say, through the campaign for 1 year, it would just go through winter, spring, summer, and fall. I just think it would be awesome, and they should definitely add that in this next game. Another thing is for to join groups. I've always wanted them to add some kind of feature like this into Grand Theft Auto games. I always thought it would be really, really cool. So say that if you want to join a certain gang or something like that, you could join a gang and go and try to take territories from other gangs and build rep up that way, and also make money. Or you could become a mobster member and join a family. Or I don't know how you guys would also feel about this, but to join sports teams for like some kind of mini games. Grand Theft Auto San Andreas did have certain mini games where you could play pool, or where you were on Grove Street. I think it was right outside, right in the back of Sweet's house. You could go play basketball. But I think it'd be really cool if they added where you could join sports teams, play hockey, or again basketball, baseball, any of that. Just I think it would be really, really cool. Another thing is, again, comment on the bottom if you think this would be a cool idea. I definitely think it would be. Is to do drugs, and what I mean by that is that you would be able to it'd be like a power up. So say that if you smoked a joint, it would slow down time and it would help you through whatever mission or whatever part you're stuck in. Or say that you had a whole bunch of cocaine, it would make you invincible for a certain amount of time and again help you through whatever part that you're stuck in. I just think they should definitely add that into this next Grand Theft Auto game. And the last thing that I think they should add in this is more cheats. Grand Theft Auto 4 did have cheats in it, but I definitely think they could have added a lot more better ones. I think my favorite ones off San Andreas were flying cars, the invincibility cheat, the health cheat, the armor cheat, and of course the weapons cheats, which of course they did have Grand Theft Auto 4, but I just think they should also definitely add this into the next Grand Theft Auto San Andreas game. Well, that's really everything that I really think that they should add into this next GTA game. So please comment on the bottom and tell me what you think. Thanks and goodbye.